Hello viewers, welcome to your program Development Zone, where we celebrate achievers, unveil the core potential of our dear nation, and also celebrate those who have contributed immensely to growing our country. Today on the program, we'll be chatting with Mr. Ademola Kasumu. He is the MD CEO of Casprince, the largest digital printing company in West Africa. We'll be unveiling to us all the activities of KAS and the achievements so far. Sit back, relax. I'll be right back.
Casprince is a digital printing company with branches around the country, but currently we've only got 6 branches running live, while we're looking forward to establishing others. Now, our mode of printing is majorly digital. Digital is the future of printing, and Casprince is making all efforts to lead the industry into the future of digital printing. Digital printing is a type of printing that guarantees you quality, speed, and crispy production at all times. And you could see the advent of telephone GSM now. I can tell you now that almost out of every 10 Nigerians, 6 we're all photographers. Everybody wants to take pictures here and there. And this is part of digitalizing the world. So we don't want to be left behind. So we have metamorphosed from conventional printing into a high-powered digital printing company. Currently, we have about 42 state-of-the-art digital printing machines spread across the country, and we make sure that we meet our customers' demand at the shortest time possible with quality guaranteed at all times. So while doing that, we also look at the issue of involving the upcoming ones through a program we have introduced. We call it the KP2. The KP2 program is a program that encourages young entrepreneurs. We train them. When we train them, we give them a platform by which they excel. We connect them to our system. After the training, they're able to print it on our system at a huge discount given to them, and they are free to deal with their client at any cost they desire. So we train them, give them the platform. We also give them the hub where we set up the computers for them to make their design. They don't have to have any equipment. We create a virtual office for them. We supply them the system, and we back them up with the equipment and quality output. And we also encourage the public to go with them. So once you are a member of the KP2, KAS guarantees you to the public, to any intending client. We only allocate the job to them that, yes, it's one of us. We guarantee he's going to deliver, and KAS will give him, it's going to guarantee against any eventualities if anything goes on. Nothing can go wrong. So it's a kind of system which the youth can be mentored, create job for them, and also release them to the system. Just get something in your head, convince us after taking you through training, I will give you the platform and connect you to our system where you can now print at a huge discounted cost for you. That is the way we want to add value back to our dear country, Nigeria, too, so that we could support even the government effort, too, in trying to drive the economy. So that is what Casprince stands for. Digital printing, adding value back to the society, and also promoting entrepreneurship in the young ones growing up. Casprince had been on for over 2 decades, and we metamorphosed into digital printing about a decade ago. So, and development is not is dynamic. So each time we think we have the best, we will notice that we still have one more hurdle to cross. And that had endeared us to keep setting goals for ourselves. So because of that, I think we've been able to partner with many print manufacturers globally. And I can tell you today, we are the largest vendor, largest client to about 4 major digital printing company globally. Unique, and I would say we bless God for that. As we told you, we intend to, or the kind of patronage we have is majorly government agencies, high net worth individual, And we also help those that get the job but don't have the capacity. They sublet to us, and we help them deal with the job to make sure that, yes, they have a quality job being done. And there are some areas which, by law in the industry, that is by law concerning security print, I'm not to discuss that publicly, but I can tell you we are among the only 5 security printing companies in Nigeria. We've got about 6 branches running live as we speak, and we intend to extend more. The nature of our job is digital printing, as we said. It does not actually require you being there physically. Jobs are usually sent online, and at times through flash, and the advent of digital had made it. I will agree. Abuja it's much better in terms of infrastructures. So Abuja is somewhat better, but I believe other states who are coming up. So the advent of digitalizing the production had reduced our logistic problem, where we don't need to take things there physically just by sending email through our intranet and through our broadband, internal broadband. We're able to connect to other branches and give them direct instruction. And majorly, as I told you earlier, that we are among the 5 security print companies in the country. Most jobs that are being done that has security features there are usually transmitted electronically, and we produce it. So I admit that the infrastructure in Abuja is far better than many other states. Casprince has got a vision to lead the print industry in Nigeria into the future of digital print. Now, people go outside the country there to print because of the quality of job they get. And that is what Casprince had seen. So we had to bring the technology back home, and we apply it. As I said, gradually we are metamorphosing into that, into the world of digital print, where quality is assured, crispy production is assured, and believe me, the price comparison is at an advantage for us. Because when you go there, yes, you get all the qualities here and there, but mind you, when you're coming, you've got to pay the huge cost for freight. The huge cost for freight, you've got to pay your custom duties and so on. So what is the point going outside there? And I believe, by God's grace, in the next few years, there will be less printing done outside the country, if not stopped totally, and more will be printed here. Digital printing, or let me say printing as a whole, is capital-intensive venture. What the government can do is to support the industry, is to grant this long-term loan, like the one the CBN is currently encouraging, is to grant it to the industry where we could get equipment, not the kind of loan that you get today and somebody wants you to pay down in 1 year or less. But where we are giving long-term loan, you'll be able to invest, you'll be able to employ, and it is the small industry, the small scale industry that actually drives the economy. You'll be able to employ more hands, and there'll be a JoJo growth for the whole country, not just for the print industry alone. And the area of infrastructure, which I think the government is trying its best now, but the main one is the issue of funding. The government could help the print industry by encouraging single-digit loan, as the CBN is currently touting right now. What makes us unique is this. First, as a digital print company, you see, most Nigerians are with the view that, you can't get quality print, they won't meet up to time. But I will tell you that what actually drives us in Casprince is when you bring your job late. That is when we show you our strength. We usually say, one of our slogans is this: if your job is not late, don't visit us. Because we know and we are sure of our firepower, irrespective of the time, the quality is assured, and timely delivery too is assured. So that is where we stand out. We don't miss our target, and we don't disappoint our client in all ramifications. Currently, One of the Casprince partnered a major company, a major manufacturing company, Canon. And as I speak to you, we have been certified that we are the largest digital printing company in Africa, having the largest arsenal of this high-end equipment. We're also working with some other manufacturers too. So hopefully, by God's grace, in the next 5 years, we want Casprince to be among the leading digital print companies in the world. Already, Africa has been conquered. What I will say our client should expect from us is quality print, speedy delivery. Whatever we're going to produce for you here is only comparable to the best international standard, print standard. And not just that, we are also looking at this 2020 beefing up our staff strength with about 250 more staff. Currently, we have a little over 150 staff across the nation. And as we said, the KP2 program, which has kicked off and is expanding in the next 30 days, will give a surge in the program to about 1,500. We target to have about 1,500 between now and March. That is on the KP2 program.
Please do follow us on our social media platform for more updates and comments. On Facebook, BOJTV Media Communications Limited. On Twitter, BOJ_TV. On WhatsApp, 0703-477-8568. Our email, BOJTVmedia@yahoo.com. For more updates from BOJTV, kindly click on the subscribe button and the notification bell sign beside.